A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
So with Ginobili on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Jones is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Elton Brand. Then there's Williamson. And it's Robinson in at the center. And for San Antonio, Duncan is out there with Lambeer. And there's Bryant. Then it's Williams. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Lambeer passes to Williams. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Lambeer. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside Hardaway. Jones against Kobe. Back to Hardaway. Launches a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Jones, the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
To the inside. From 10 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Hardaway. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Kobe drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Williams against Hardaway. There's the double team with Walker. Williamson kicks to Jones. Lakers passing it around. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hardaway against Williams. Passes it to Walker. Now Bryant. Duncan trying to break loose. Good D by Jones. Lakers leading by 4. At the elbow, Williamson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Lambeer. The Spurs have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Williams against Hardaway. Duncan with the block. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. A floater. Good D by Jones.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Williams looking around. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Williamson trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up. Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. Spurs trailed by 4. Williams passes to Bryant. Outside, Walker. The pass to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hardaway dishes to Williamson. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Williams. Brand trying to free himself up. San Antonio with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Hardaway finds Jones. Back to Hardaway. Outside, Jones. Williamson from long range. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Bryant missing.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Jones up top, defended by Bryant. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Michael Redd's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Williamson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Here's Hardaway. Duncan with the block. Here is Williams. 8 points his last outing. And Bryant kicks to Red. Pass to Duncan. 6 to shoot. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Walker. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Outside, Jones. Ryan against Brand. He feeds it to Hardaway. Here's Robinson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Passes it to Duncan. Can't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Hardaway against Williams. Here's Brand. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Popeye Jones is checked in for Walker. Starks comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Jason Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Mahorn checked in for Brand. Johnson comes in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Tim Hardaway. Ginobili outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The pass to Red. Jones trying to get open. Red misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Johnson against Harper. Johnson, the pass to Ginobili. And Jones pulls it down.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harper, and that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Johnson against Duncan. Johnson inside. Second chance shot. In deep, Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got 11.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Starks with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
San Antonio making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Honors checked in. Harper the pass to Simpkins. He kicks to Red. Top of the key. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ginobili attacking. The shot's good. Ginobili's got his second basket of the game.
And Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Starks kicks to Red. Pass to Simpkins. Harper against Johnson. It's Red outside. Well, shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
A team's rebounding is a great measure
of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Harper up top, covered by Mahorn. Harper against Mahorn. Harper, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Ginobili. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. And it's 6 points for Ginobili.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mahorn against Starks. Here's Simpkins over Ginobili. Simpkins, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Paxson, he's checked in for Harper. Wingate, he's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 9. And here's Paxson. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. They get it again. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that does it for the first. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Bill Laimbeer. Jones is out there with Michael Redd. Then it's Starks, and it's Paxson in at the point guard position. No good from Wingate.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
Driving inside. Paxson passes to Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Anthony. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Rebound, San Antonio. Passes to Starks. Paxson with the ball. And there's the pass to Laimbeer. Now here's Jones. Now here is Redd. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A shot by Starks, no good. Anthony against Paxson. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Spurs working the ball around now. Now Redd. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possessions.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Walker comes in for Popeye Jones. And Kobe is subbed in for Michael Redd. Eldon Brand's checked in for the Lakers. Williamson comes in for Johnson. Pass to Williamson. Now Brand, guarded by Paxson, fades and shoots. No good from Brand.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Going inside, they get the rebound. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the buckets from Lambeer.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Brand passes to Anthony. Good. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here is Paxson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Starks outside. Clock at 6. Paxson kicks to Starks. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. Anthony on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Poked loose. Starks with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Walker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Pass to Wingate. He dishes it to Bonner. Brand passes to Anthony. There's the drive. Shot clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. It became a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Lambeer, and it's Williamson for Paxson. And then for the Lakers, Robinson's checked in for Bonner. Jones comes in for Wingate. And Hardaway is subbed in for Anthony. Hardaway against Duncan. With the teardrop. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Walker. Hardaway against Williams. And stolen by Williamson. Hardaway with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hardaway's got his 2nd bucket.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
Ryan in the post, covered by Williamson. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bryant.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jones, the pass to Brand. The feed to Hardaway. Eddie Jones on the wing. 5 on the clock. Brand kicks to Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Hardaway passes to Brand. Back to Hardaway. Duncan with the block. On the wing, Kobe. Covered by Williamson.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Hardaway against Bryant. Hardaway, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Duncan on the follow. A tight game here in San Antonio. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. Ginobili's checked in. Jones kicks to Hardaway. With a floater. Here's Robinson. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul. Here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ryan against Ginobili. Kobe, the pass to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And it's Williams with the ball for the Spurs. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They double-team Kobe. Here's Harper. The kick out to Williams. San Antonio again missing. The Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Brand. Back to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Walker with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Now the Lakers on the break. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Kobe kicks to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs, and they recover it. Shots good by Walker.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Walker. And Michael Redd has subbed in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway. Johnson against Harper. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Kobe. Duncan trying to break loose. Kobe's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Jones. The second chance effort. Duncan with the block. Pass to Red. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Kicks to Bryant. Passes it to Duncan. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Robinson dishes to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. And Jones sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Mahorn checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Jones. .109 left here in the second. Johnson, the pass to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Johnson against Harper, and the pass to Duncan. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Duncan's got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Johnson, the pass to Ginobili. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Inside, Duncan. Rebounded by Brand. Brand's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lakers leading by 3. To the paint. Mahorn kicks to Ginobili. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Harper. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much here.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Robinson is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. Spurs trail by 5. Williams passes to Kobe. And here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside Williams. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Robinson passes to Brand. Here's Hardaway. Makes it off the glass. Hardaway has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Kobe, no luck.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Outside Hardaway. That shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brand dishes to Jones. For 3. Bill Lambier with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Down low, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Jones finds Robinson. Hardaway with it. The rebound by the Spurs. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kobe. Spurs working the ball around now. Outside, Walker passes it to Kobe. And stolen by Williamson. Inside, Hardaway passes to Brand. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
There's the pass to Lambier. Williamson against Walker. Pass to Kobe. Right block shot, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Williamson kicks to Jones. To the paint, here's Robinson. Nice D from Lambier. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Walker with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Kobe. Outside, Walker. Pass to Duncan. Outside, Kobe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lambier's got 6.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish.
Passes it to Jones. Williamson outside. Here's Hardaway. He's got 8. He kicks to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
outside Williams. With the drive.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
John Starks checked in for the Spurs. Paxson comes in for Kobe. The Lakers also making some changes. Bonner, he's checked in for Brand. Wingate comes in for Williamson. And Anthony subbed in for Jones. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside for Robinson. Over Lambier. Kept alive. Bonner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Michael Reds checked in for San Antonio. Starks against Hardaway. Rocket 6. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hardaway dishes to Robinson. That one's not going to go. Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. The rebound by the Spurs. And here is Red. Out to Duncan. The pass to Paxson. Now Starks. Now Paxson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Red for the lead. Rebounded by Anthony. The Lakers in the lead. To stop the drought. To get open is Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. That's good from Anthony. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jones checked in for Lambier. And it's Harper in for Paxson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Mahorn checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for Bonner. Ana Ginobili's checked in for Wingate. And it's Johnson in for Tim Hardaway. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs trail by 3. Starks outside. Pass to Red for the tie. Rebounded by Anthony. The Lakers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Great open look there. Harper's got 5.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Outside Anthony. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Starks, and it's good for 2. 6 points for him. Lakers leading by 4. Ginobili looking around. He blocks it again, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Starks the pass to Duncan. A 3-ball. And it Starks that time on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Mahorn the pass to Johnson. Duncan with the puck. Harper with the ball. 5 points in the game. The teardrop falls in. Harper's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Taken away by Anthony. Ginobili attacking, and that one is off. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Red passes to Starks. Basket counts, and it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robinson comes in for Mahorn. And Elton Brand subbed in for Anthony. Here's Ginobili. 12 points for him. Passes it to Johnson. Will it go? It's blocked.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Robinson against Starks. Over Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And Johnson drops them both. San Antonio leading. Harper the pass to Starks. 1:15 left to play here in the third. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ginobili outside. To the middle. And Robinson that time on the assist by Johnson. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Starks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. Lyons checked in. Jones checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Starks. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jones, the pass to Ginobili. To the inside. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 17.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones against Red. Now the pass to Kobe. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Johnson, that's for 2, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sport. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
We got to get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel moments ago hoping his offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Williams, also Starks out there, Duncan out there with Bryant, and it's Walker in at the 4th. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Duncan against Johnson. Here's Starks. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
John Starks on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Starks kicks to Williams. Down low. And the dunk by Duncan.
Oh, I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Ginobili outside. Back to Johnson. Outside, Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Starks. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Great D that time from Duncan. Bryant passes to Starks. No good on that one. Great D that time from Johnson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Robinson is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target with the open look.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Jones kicks to Ginobili. He takes it in, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Kobe. Looking to get it going. Here's Duncan. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
Robinson down low. Duncan on him. Again, Los Angeles.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Kobe. The kick out to Williams. San Antonio getting another chance here.
Hate to say it, but he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
And Ginobili with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Kobe passes to Duncan. Now, here is Starks. On the wing, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Lambier's checked in for John Starks. The Lakers also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Ginobili. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Johnson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last time out, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here's Williams. Williamson with the block. Hardaway against Walker. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Williams. Outside, Kobe. Driving to the basket. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Outside Hardaway. Lambier grabs the board.
And he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Brand against Williams. Feeds it to Lambier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Williamson. Trying to get open is Robinson. The baseline J off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Outside, Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio with the ball. Stolen by Brand. Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up. Hardaway, no good.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Ryan against Jones. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Lambier. That one misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hardaway against Williams. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Robinson on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Brand. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 7. The Spurs shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Outside, Walker. There's the dish to Bryant. Over Jones. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Walker. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
You know, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Jones, the pass to Robinson. Brand dishes to Hardaway. Here he goes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Kobe. And he makes that one. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. There's another block.
what a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now.
Yeah, he's had just one make in 7 attempts here in the fourth, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
Robinson with the block. Outside Hardaway. That one goes. Count it. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Hardaway.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here is Brand. He feeds it to Hardaway. It's stolen by Duncan. To the middle. Stolen by Brand. Hardaway against Williams. From past the arc. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to get back on track here. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Hardaway passes to Jones. Brand with it. The feed to Hardaway. Back to Brand. Inside, Robinson. Another shot. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. And Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Passes to Robinson. Williams comes with a double team. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Bryant. You can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Williamson. Kicks to Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Deep 2 from Williamson. And the shot is long. The Spurs shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Bryant. Duncan trying to break loose. It drops. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Here's Robinson. Nice D from Lane Beard. Stolen by Brand. Tries again. It's blocked. Kobe comes with the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's San Antonio with it. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 3. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.